That's fully zoomed out. Damn, check out this lens, man. Like, look at the angles we're getting in this room. Now I need to clean this room because I can kind of hide how messy this desk was on some sides because I had to put the camera right the far side. And now look at this, like, are you talking to it like right here? Is that focusing? Oh man, so cool. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with this setup. Good first hard session back, that's for sure. Since I've been home, I haven't really done a hard run, a speed kind of session, or I don't think that was threshold. That felt way harder than the threshold. This 8K loop I've got around home, which is nice. Did it at 4:37 pace. I was going for kind of 4:30s and 4:30, 4:35, and just started to lose it towards the end on the hills. I'm working on my strength now, doing some weight training, focus on legs and focus on running, which is feeling really good. And these shoes I got this the other week, which are pretty new, Super Comp trainers, I think, New Balance. They feel really good and they held the pace nicely for me. So that was cool. We are looking to run a lot now. I really want to improve my running. I've got some big goals ahead, some really hard ones. Hopefully running will be the biggest positive challenges in my life, hopefully quite soon. And that's really cool. So yeah, I felt pretty good. Just interesting how I kind of was doubting myself probably 5.5 Ks. It's a great thing about running. It's really hard. I find it really hard, and that's what's so good about it. I get to get out of that room if I'm frustrated, I've had a shit day, and just really have a good crack and feel some other pain, some physical pain, and push through it and feel great once I overcome it. So yeah. I need a fucking shower and a burger. Could I get a simply grilled with cheese on a traditional... Alright. Good news, but just don't have much time. I've got about 2 hours. I've called like every camera store in Perth, every camera place I know of, and I've finally found one place which has the Sony body. They set it aside for me, and then I found the lens I want in the city. So we're gonna go up to JB Hi-Fi, get the body there. They don't have the lens. Then we're going to the city because they have the lens but don't have the body. We're going for a Tamron 11-20 lens. I was thinking about the Sigma 10-18. Doesn't matter, they don't have it, can't find that lens anywhere. But it's all good, very similar. Basically looking at getting the dream set up within the next couple hours. So the bank account's gonna cry. I'll be happy though. And we're going for it, we're getting it. Gotta go, got work later, we gotta move. Oh my God, I just spent like that much money. It's all here. Hey, 6,700. I'm kind of nervous. Like, it's just so cool because I spent so long as a kid, especially, like dreaming of the perfect camera setup. And back then it was mainly about a good camera for water photography, and I did a lot of surf photography. But still, being able to have my own money and spend a big sum of cash on the dream setup. And for what I'm doing, for like the vlogging, this is pretty bloody good. It's not dream crazy, but like I've made a decision to go for this exact camera with this exact lens, and that's so cool. Like it's a pretty much a dream camera, and to be able to say I've finally done that and gotten it and paid for it, it was awesome. So small. So good, so light. Man. I want it to be just a small setup that I can bring everywhere, and yeah, take with me, pass it to someone they can film. This is scary. There it is. That's the setup. It's pretty small. The lens isn't as small as the one I had before on the A6500 that got stolen. Got the job done, but wasn't high quality. Yeah, the other setup was a bit weathered, and this is serious. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. I've got a viewfinder. I'm really late for work. I gotta go. But look at this quality, man. This is serious. We are focusing. We're at 10 mils right now, and this is 20, okay? But that's 11 millimeters, I mean. Ultra wide, man, so sick. Goodbye, see you tomorrow. I've just been learning a bit about the podcasting world recently. A really good friend of mine and mentor of mine, Jared Thompson, has started his own podcast, and he asked me to produce it. He works with his company Growth Hunting and partnering with Men's Talk. He's hosting a podcast for parents, for fathers in particular, having honest conversations about navigating life as a parent. And
how to be a better parent and better father, and just talking about their experiences. It's terrific. I've been producing it. We've done 2 episodes, so I'm not the one talking. I'm just the one making it. With my laptop there, got the mic set up for him, doing the recording, editing it. But yeah, if you're a parent, father, I highly recommend you give it a listen. Give it a go. I'll leave a link in the description, and you might hear me call out at some point during the potty. I'm in the background. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish that job off. Try and upload the first one ideally today or tomorrow. And it's been fun. It's been fun to have a new gig. And producing a podcast has made me think a lot about maybe that might be something I want to do in the future. Like, do I want to experiment with podcasting? I have changed my Sunday video now. I probably won't keep doing it. And I'm considering doing it as a podcast instead, because I just don't see it as effective posting that on YouTube, a video platform, and it's really just talking. So, not sure. Stuff to think about. But yeah, crack into some work for a few hours and then go do some other stuff. Might help a mate out, just cleaning his house and stuff. But now with this camera, it's small setup, it's my own ultra-wide lens. Like, mate, I might just bring it around. Just take you guys along. Show you what else is going on in my life. I'm procrastinating, so let's make a cup of tea and we'll do some work. In all its glory, the new setup. We got the screen facing us, 11 to 20mm lens, ultra wide. How bloody good. Alright, Cam's here. I don't know if he knows I even have a new camera, so we're going to show him the new setup. Oi, oi, oi! Check how wide it is.
That is unreal.
So that's
Dude,
zoomed in.
that's such a sick camera.
I know, how wide is it?
Making the vlog so much better.
Yes! Look how wide it is. 3.3K.
Comes back with a few pennies and drops the 3 bands on the camera.
Found a way. Always found a way. We need to do this one without shirts sometimes. Or with shirts. Hey, YouTube. No.
Hey.
Welcome to the crib. Wait, check this out from like.
You can see like.
Look at when I see it come and like see where I get. It's so funny because like I can just run and gun. Like look at this run and gun. Alright, Cam's
Oh,
like it's so much.
clean.
Like how good is that? Never had this before.
clean.
Man.
Oh, Gabby, put a shirt on, Gabby.
That is unreal.
Yeah.
So then you add this, a color transform.
Look, not hate. Yeah. I'm sure like it.
It's like just mad high tide or something. Okay, forget it. Bro, that's mad. Yeah. I'll be honest, last week and even just a couple of days ago, I didn't feel like making any more videos here on YouTube. I'd sat down with myself and asked if this should be a point I take a step back and maybe take a break from content. But in that conversation with myself, I remembered I have the power to go and change how I make these videos. And this new camera is so aligned with how I want to create. I want to keep sharing my mindset, my ideas, and my life with you guys and provide as much inspiration and support as I can, because while we're hitting the volleyball on the beach at sunset, I realized that I'm living out a dream right now. And I'm so grateful for that. So to you watching, thank you. Outro. Sexy outro. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for watching. So good to be with you out doing stuff with the new camera. This is so cool. This is what I dreamed of when I was going to make YouTube videos. This is what I dreamed of. So good. All right. See you guys next week.
Apple bottom jeans, belts with a fire. The whole club is looking at her. Yeah. Going?